The legend of the Blasphemous Light. The Blasphemous Light is a term rooted in the forbidden practices of necromancy and dark sorcery, often whispered about in apocryphal texts and outlawed grimoires. It refers to an unnatural, radiant force created through the unholy manipulation of divine and mortal energies. According to legend, this phenomenon first appeared during the medieval era, within the shadowed halls of a secluded cathedral known as the Sanctum of Eternity. Origins of the Blasphemous Light. The tale begins with a rogue sect of necromancers who infiltrated the clergy of the sanctum. Obsessed with transcending the mortal plane, they sought to harness divine light, a sacred essence believed to be the breath of creation itself. But instead of using it for reverence, they sought to corrupt and reshape it through arcane rituals. The ritual culminated in an event described as the birth of the light, where the sect attempted to create life without the sanctity of nature or divine blessing. This act defied not only religious law, but the very fabric of existence, merging the realms of life, death, and the celestial. What emerged from the ritual was a child, a being of radiant, unearthly glow. However, the light was not holy. It was tainted, emitting an aura of both mesmerizing beauty and unspeakable terror. This event marked the birth of the Blasphemous Light, a force neither divine nor mortal, capable of corrupting the souls of those who came near it. Symbolism of the Blasphemous Light. The light represents the intersection of creation and destruction, a metaphor for humanity's desire to wield godlike power without understanding the consequences. The child embodies the ultimate transgression, a physical manifestation of humanity's hubris and defiance of divine will. serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of delving into forbidden knowledge and upsetting the natural balance between life and death. The fall of the sanctum. It is said that after the birth of the blasphemous light, the sanctum was consumed by calamity. The light began to spread, warping reality and driving the inhabitants mad. The church eventually intervened, purging the cathedral with fire and sealing its ruins. They declared the event heretical, erasing most records of the sect and their forbidden rituals. Yet, whispers of the blasphemous light persisted, passed down through secret texts and hushed tales. Some believe that remnants of the light still exist, dormant and waiting to be rediscovered, while others claim it continues to haunt the ruins of the cathedral, luring the curious to their doom. The necromancers responsible for the blasphemous light were members of a secretive order known as the Sect of the Veiled Flame. Outwardly posing as devout clergy, they operated under the guise of theologians seeking deeper understanding of divine mysteries. In truth, they were scholars of death and resurrection, obsessed with the forbidden arts of necromancy. The sect believed that divine light, the essence said to birth the world, could be captured and manipulated. By merging it with the essence of the dead, they theorized they could bypass the natural order, creating life that transcended mortality. They called this fusion the Veiled Flame, a flicker of creation shrouded in sacrilege. To achieve their goal, the sect unearthed forgotten rituals, blending alchemy, blood magic, and divine invocations. They operated in the shadows of the Sanctum of Eternity, a grand cathedral believed to house relics of divine power. The sect used these relics to channel divine energy, corrupting it into the unholy force that birthed the blasphemous light. The role of the church at large was unaware of the sect's true intentions until it was too late. Reports of unnatural lights, strange noises, and sudden disappearances around the sanctum began to reach the ears of higher authorities. Suspicious of heresy, a team of inquisitors was sent to investigate. What they found was horrifying. The sect had completed their ritual, and the child, a being of radiant yet corrupted energy, had already been born. The cathedral's atmosphere was described as heavy with the stench of death and the shimmer of blinding, unholy light. Witnesses claimed the child was both angelic and monstrous, its cries echoing with an otherworldly resonance that drove many mad. The church immediately declared the sect heretical and launched a brutal purge. They razed the sanctum, sealing the ruins with wards and curses to prevent any resurgence of the blasphemous light. Survivors of the sect were executed, and all knowledge of the event was erased from official records.